took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the left side, takes it at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Grizzly. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Great stretch pass as he connects. Oh, my! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Taken along the wall by Radish. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Unleashes a cannon! Big time stop there. Feeds it over to Hedman. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Bolts have it behind the net. Works it across to Cirelli. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering pass! And that's stopped! And that's fielded by Cirelli. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari! And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And they win that draw at center. Uses the force on that hit. And that one's turned away. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. The Penguins have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. Boards into the offensive zone now on the attack. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Now he slides it up to Crosby. Here's a chance. Moves it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tosses it to Grizzly. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Moves into the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Novak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Passes the puck over to Point. Gives it right back. The Bolts played along the wing. Here's a blast. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they'll start with possession. Tipped. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Sends the pass pass over. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here we go. On-man rush here. Good stop by Vasilevsky. Slides it across to Pervix. Feeds it over on the rush. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes over to Joseph. Inside his own end, moves the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it up to Glendening. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Sends it over to Joseph. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Moves it to Gonçalves. And that's knocked away. And he sidesteps the check there. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Tampa Bay's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Dishes it off. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Slides by the check. Moves the puck across to Bjorkstrand. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out. Tries to get the puck over to Hedman. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Great read by Bjorkstrand. And he pushes it over. And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Tampa Bay's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. Be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come, three of them. Shoots. Makes the save. Hold on, it's on, stay out. Puck sent over to Radish. Dishes it to Hagel. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Lines up, and that's wide of the net.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Through center along the wing. Great use of the stick at center by Rust. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Centering in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Hayes works the puck in his own zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. sends a pass over. Quick feed to Paul. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tomasino. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Shuts him down. Clearing attempt. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heinen. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, that's one way to make some great score. Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Bolts have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. Nice blocker save by Vasilevsky. Quick blast, and does it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Hedman. Textbook stop by Jari. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scooped into the trapper by Jari. Quick pass to Novak. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and he's knocked off the puck there. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it diagonally to point. And this score has really put the pressure on now. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he passes it up ahead to Achari. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You've got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Malkin's got the puck. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, it's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Vasilevsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Drills him. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Malkin. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Malkin. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Gets the puck over to Hagel. Unable to reach that one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here he is on the tip. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Vasilevsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Oh, what a stop with the kick save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Cuts to the front. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Handles the puck at the point. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Rust. Tries to get the puck to Malkin. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get it out. Graves plays it now. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins move it in. Back at the point, they set it up. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. The Penguins have it behind the net. Setting up behind his own net now. Slides it on over to Paul. Picked off by Achari.
Tampa Bay's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Change up.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Achari. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
That's intercepted. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Passes it over to Rust. Here's a short pass to Crosby. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hedman. Grizzlies lugging the puck. Sends it quickly to Letang. The Penguins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Letang's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Boards ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. Great defensive play to break it up. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And